check out how we rock. And if this ain't hip-hop, it must be me-hop. I'm higher than the motherfucking chronic leaf treetop. I make that Nina sing like shooty-doo-dee-wop. You want the facts, daddy? Well, I truly do me-pop. And I get my candy from your girlfriend's sweet shop. Still get a stomach ache every time I see cops. You better run, motherfucker, cause we not.
Shofu here, bringing you a battle against Sonic. He was streaming at Intense Nightmare one day, and I wanted to battle him, so we battled. And it appears that some of you guys were angry that I didn't use a choice band Hehe Daruma. But do not worry, there is plenty of that in this battle. So yeah, let's get to it. He's going to lead with a Zapdos, and I'm going to lead with my Hehe Daruma. Yes, it is choice banded. And Hehe Daruma is pretty damn frail despite having so much HP, so I'm going to actually switch out. And he goes for a Thunderbolt, and it does over half, so I was thinking he was friggin' Specs this whole time. But it appears that he was just bluffing, and he's probably just modest. But he knows that I'm going to switch, so he's actually going to switch and go to his Gliscor, so that's a good switch on his part. He's going to U-turn, and it's actually going to hurt him more than it's going to hurt me. So, you know, he's just a good parent. I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball as he goes to a goddamn freaking Kajando, so I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Because his Kajando gets freaking anally probed by that Gyro Ball. So I'm going to switch out predicting the high jump kick, and I didn't want to die so early, so I go out to my Cresselia. And I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave on the switch out. And he goes for the U-turn. It's going to do a decent chunk, you know, not really though, because I'm max HP, max defense. And he's going to go out to his freaking, I don't even know that thing's name. So I'm just going to call it by its nickname, Lancelot. And I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. And I'm going to go for the Reflect now, just so that thing can't really do much damage to my team. Because I know that thing does have a shit ton of attack. I think it's like base 130 or something, I'm not even sure. But he predicts me to switch out and goes for the Pursuit and gets a crit. But I'm just going to go for the Moonlight now and get all my HP back. So fuck you, Lancelot, bitch! Look at this X-Scissor, it does nothing. Yeah. So I'm going to just switch out now because I can't really do anything to that big-headed thingy over there. And yeah. He actually went for the Pursuit, predicting me to switch out, but he gets paralyzed, so that's all good. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt just to see if I can get damage on this thing. And yeah, he goes for a Pursuit again, so I don't even know what he's doing right now. But now I know he's going to switch out, so I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. And he switches into his Gliscor, so I really don't know what happened just now, because Gliscor wouldn't have been able to do anything to me anyways. But I am not complaining, because that's a free Gliscor kill. Shit. And yeah, my Reflect wears off the same turn, which doesn't really matter. He brings in this Cresselia, but it's actually not a Cresselia, it's a Zoroark, which I had to find out the hard way, seeing as I just take a Night Burst to the face. But if anything's going to take a Night Burst, it's going to be this thing. Actually, no, it's not going to be this thing, it's going to be me, because I can take Night Burst all day. But anyway, seeing as it's a Zoroark, and I know he's going to go for the Flamethrower now, I'm going to switch into my Shofu, which is me, obviously. And I know he's going to switch out, but I just didn't really want to risk anything. So I go for the Drain Punch as he brings in his real Cresselia. And I get a crit, which obviously doesn't matter because it did nothing anyways. And I know I can't take a Cresselia because if it has Psychic, then I'm fucked. If it has Calm Mind, then I'm fucked. So I'm going to switch out. He's going to go to his Lancelot. And I'm also going to switch out. And I'm going to go to my Rosebush. Seeing as how I would have had to switch out anyway because I couldn't do anything to his Cresselia. So I'm pretty sure I go for the Leech Seed now. He's going to send in his Zapdos. And no, I go for the Stealth Rock. Good. I needed to get my Stealth Rocks up anyways. But yeah, I'm going to go for the switch out obviously because I didn't watch this battle in a while. This battle is pretty damn old. But I go to my Cresselia. The Thunderbolt does a shit ton because he gets a crit. So I'm just going to make a series of stupid moves here. I'm going to switch back out to my freaking Rosebush. He's going to go for another Thunderbolt. I really don't know what I'm doing here because this is really pointless. I should have just left my Cresselia in to die. But obviously, oh, I know what I was doing. I wanted to see if his Zapdos was choiced or not. So by me switching from my Notori into the Thunderbolt and then back to my Cresselia, I knew that if he switched moves, he wouldn't be choiced, obviously. So that was actually not a bad move on my part. But I sent in my choice band to Daruma. He's going to send in his Lancelot as Death Fodder because you already know he's going to. And seeing as this is the most freaking overpowered hit in the game, he's going to die. So yeah. And he's going to go to a Sox Cat, which is his Kajando, which is not regeneration. So it's probably Inner Focus, which is fail. But I'm going to switch into my, oh my gosh. I'm going to switch into my shofu as seeing as how I can take a high jump kick from that thing, and I was going to revenge kill with a Mach Punch, but he predicts that. I really should have predicted him to switch into his Cresselia because I would have done the same thing. But yeah, I go for a Mach Punch. It does nothing to his Cress, so I'm going to be forced to switch out. But I don't switch out because I didn't think that he would have Psychic, because most Cresselias have Ice Beam as a solitary attacking move. But when I see him go for the Calm Mind, I know his set immediately. He has Calm Mind, Moonlight, Psychic, and Ice Beam. So I get a great idea on how to kill that Cresselia. I'm going to send in my Rosebush, take the Psychic, go for the Leech Seed, and on a predicted Ice Beam, I'm going to switch into my Daruma and finish that thing off. So, step 1 was to go for the Leech Seed, but he's actually going to switch out and go to a Zapdos. So I'm going to have to save that plan for later. So, you know, Leech Seed and Zapdos is not bad at all. So, that's, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, I do, because I'm going to switch out, go to my Cliche, as he goes for a Roost, and seeing as how I am super over mega powered, oh my gosh, I'm stuttering and shit. Seeing as how I'm super over mega powered, I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor and take out that Zapdos in one hit. So that's one pawn out of the way, and now I'm pretty much going to be, you know, I'm going to be free to commit my plan here. Except he goes to a Zoroark, so I'm going to be forced to switch out. I'm going to go to my Rotom as Death Fodder. He's going to go for the Focus Blast as I thought he would. I wish I was a ghost now, just kidding, because then I'll get my ass raped by a Night Burst anyways. So Shofu, shut the hell up, because you don't know what you're talking about. So he goes for a Night Burst and I die. So I'm going to send out me, and I'm going to go for the Mach Punch, even though I know he still has a Crest. And oh no, I go for a Drain Punch, sorry. I don't know why I went for Drain Punch. But now it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be able to, well, I was talking pretty fast there. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to be able to commit my plan now. Commence with my plan now. So his Crest goes for a Calm Mind. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. And a combination of Leech Seed and Gyro Balls will be able to bring that thing down to a low enough amount of HP. So I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here. He has 2 Calm Minds up. Keep in mind that he has 2 Calm Minds up. Gyro Ball does a decent amount, seeing as how pro I am. Just kidding. Seeing as how that thing's not very fast, and it has massive bulk. So now I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. Sorry for lying to you guys. I'm joking. I would never lie to you guys. I go for the Leech Seed. He goes for another Calm Mind. So he thinks he's going to win here or pull off a sweep or some type of nonsense. Like, who does he think I am? Anyway, so I bring him to a good amount of HP to where I know he would either go for Moonlight or Ice Beam. And he ends up going for Ice Beam, and it actually does nothing to Daruma. So I'm going to get some Leech Seed recovery. That's always good. And then that Cresselia shit is about to get pushed in. Yeah, so I freaking fist his Cresselia, and yeah, it's gonna die because it couldn't take it. Oh my gosh, that was so fucking nasty. I'm sorry. So anyways, Zoroark, yeah. I'm just gonna let my Daruma die because it did its job. And its job is to fuck shit up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna set up me, and I'm gonna go for Mach Punch. It's obviously gonna take out his Zoroark because it's very flimsy, like one ply. Like 1-ply toilet paper, yeah. The kind that you guys have in your house because you can't afford 2-ply. Or 4-ply like I got, because it's nice and soft on my ass. Anyways, he's going to go for a pointless fake out, and I'm going to finish him off with a Mach Punch. So good game, Sonic. Please subscribe to him. I'll leave his link in the description below. And yeah, check out my Zat, which is pretty much dead now. So yeah, deuces.